I've made it home. Can you tell? Finally. Finally, I have made it back home. Thank God. After being on the road for 2 days, technically three, because this is the third day. Um, I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. I was dog tired. I did like 3 days worth of work in one day. And I feel like what I've done over the last 3 days is like 2 weeks worth of work. Um, in terms of like mentally working. So I've made it home and I mean I did like a Costco trip on the way home. I don't really feel like I have a big haul cuz it's not. Um but I surprised Charles with one of our favorite blends of coffee. It's the Mayan blend by Jose. Jose's, I should say. Oh, you know what? Before I get so distracted, I know somebody is looking forward to something. Let me make sure you know who. She is right here. Y'all see this ridiculousness? You see her? Those little toes? Mm-hmm. That one. So let me give her her medication. There you go, Trina. See how my dog behaves? She lays down. She's a good little pup. She doesn't get up and do all of that. See that? She's chill. She gets her little vitamin and she goes on about her little day. And I don't know where the big guy is, but he doesn't take anything but a regular treat. So, and that's what he'll get. But my Costco haul, I have been looking for these crisps. This is another snack or whatever I need to get some sort of sponsorship with. I've been looking for these all over the place. I finally found them in Costco. I wasn't even looking for organic. I'm like, can I just get them, please? So I got those, and then Charles got um, these Nature Valley Bakery bars. Man, you can go. Sorry, I had to talk to the little one. And then I also get these peanuts. Charles likes the cashews and almonds. I personally just like the peanuts. So that's what I go with. And then while I was there, because I didn't have enough time in my life to be like, let me go to Sprouts and get coffee beans. No. Hi. So I went on ahead and got decaf blend balanced smooth. It should be good because it's like a medium to like not really dark, but like a medium roast. It's Kirkland brand. I've never had it before, but I think it'll taste just fine. And then of course I also got okay, hello there. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm just checking in. And if you're in the US, you know what we having troubles with? Eggs. Costco didn't have no eggs. Thankfully, I was there on Saturday and we had gotten some of the brown eggs that we normally get. And we were able to get like 2 dozen because you get them in bulk or whatever. So we got those. Hi there. Hello from Wisconsin. What's up? Um, so the eggs are just crazy, but they didn't have none. None. Do you hear me? All they had was egg whites or hard boiled eggs. That was it. And this Costco is typically very well stocked. I also got some more toilet paper, just pretty much like topping off everything that we have. Um, okay, cool. Yeah. And so, but I didn't need much. I just wanted to get, I saw the coffee beans and I was like, ooh, I need to go ahead and get that because that's one less thing I have to buy at the grocery store. I'll just get snacks and stuff, but I really was going in to get eggs and toilet paper. That was it. That was my intent. But while I'm catching up with y'all, yes, Wisconsin is in America. Please do subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. I see I have a lot of people in here. If you don't know me, I'm Diona Reese Williams, and I post content about goals, motivation, intentions. I release videos on Sundays and Mondays. I'm currently doing a 45-day challenge, which leads to my other point. I'm also working on my doctorate. My content is around me completing my doctorate. I'm a professor at a community college or faculty or instructor, whatever you want to call me. I'm that person. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you. My typical moderator, Miss D. LaSure, she's not here yet, or maybe she is here, but she has not entered the chat. But typically her, and then um, I have another young lady that is kind enough that she wanted to be a moderator. So I have her on there. Hey D, I was just talking about you. I was just saying, I was like, I have a moderator. Her name is D LaSure. I was getting ready to do my commercial break. I don't know if you picked up on the fact that I do commercial breaks. And when I do the commercial break, I highlight your channel. So here's my commercial break after doing my introduction. Thank you guys for your kind words. So my moderator, Miss D. LaSure, if you are a writer or inspiring writer, or you want to write your own script, or you're interested in producing, let me tell you something. Her channel is the place to be. Also, if you want to see her channel in action, like, listen, she doesn't just walk it and talk it and write, she actually does it. She has this series called Dear Future Husband. It's good. Okay? When I tell you it's good, you want to check it out. I got a little scoop. I hear that there's going to be a Q&A live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Um, you'll always take a commercial. I'm not sure what time the Q&A is happening, but you can always catch the replay and hear what's going on. She also went viral last week with a video. Apparently, it is a big conversation to be either a lioness or a cougar dating younger men. So I'm a married woman, but I appreciate the content because my husband and I enjoy dating shows. We find them to be very fascinating, fun, entertaining. And now that we've got a YouTube bestie in these streets talking about online dating and Dear Future Husband, now we feel like we know someone that's actually doing it in real reality. So definitely check out her channel. Oh, probably 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that'll be like 12 o'clock my time. Dang it, I have a meeting at that time with my boss. I can't even hop on. Okay, so that means I got to catch the replay. That's fine. But that's my commercial break. So definitely like and subscribe to her channel. Turn on that notification bell if you want to continue on hearing about her content. It's amazing. As for me and the challenge, I've been pondering because I had, pretty much a 3-hour drive back home tonight. Uh, You'll wait till later? Yeah, I have to meet with her from not like I have to. I have to meet with her from we'll probably meet from 12 to 1. And then my presentation is tomorrow from 1:35 to 2:35. Which I'm like 1 hour is more than enough time for me to talk about this topic. But anyways, I have to finish working on the presentation tonight. Talking about open source materials. But we need to talk about the 45-day challenge. So we are still finishing up the challenge, but we are going to be revamping. So, and you're probably wondering why. For those of you that are new and you're like, what's the challenge? What did you do? So because I'm a doctoral student, I did my first challenge back in October, mid-October to mid-December, give or take. And I recorded all of those. So you can check all of that out on my channel. And I recorded videos every single day and I uploaded to YouTube the entire challenge. I now, when I do the challenge, just go live and talk about what I'm doing. So in that 75 days, the goal was to write chapters 1 through 3, actually chapters 2 and 3, the systematic literature review, and then chapter 3 in 75 days. And I achieved the challenge. So the next step was after that, after the holidays, I had my chair look over it. She decided that it was good to go. And I had to do a couple more revisions. And then after that, ma'am, out the kitchen. Sorry, out. I have to kick them out because they're not allowed in the kitchen. You go. D, you already know who I'm talking to. She already got her medication, so I don't even know why she's in here. Um, I got nothing for her. I see she's about that life, and I'm about that life too. So, anyways, so she approved everything. My committee member approved everything, and then I had to submit it to the methodologist. Um, D, don't entertain Trina. Do not entertain her. She is too much. Um, oh, I bet you she missed me. I know she did. I felt her spirit every day that I woke up early for no reason, none. Um, so anyhow, everything was approved. I submitted everything, and then I screwed up because I did not realize I had to approve it when I submitted it into the system until a week ago. Anyways, I digress. I can't do anything about it. So, anyhow, graduation is June 1st, but the actual, like, is it the hooding ceremony is June 1st, but the doctoral ceremony is May 31st. But you have to apply for graduation. Um, To me, the thing says up there, your check and see how much people is here. It says one. That means I'm the only one here, I think, or the thing is broken. No, there's four people. It goes in and out. People come in and out. Um, it's definitely not calculating properly. That's another story for another day. So, but to apply for graduation, I had to call my advisor today. And basically, I have until March 15th, which has always been my deadline to try to make it. And so, hey, boss dog, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, and so my advisor said that I have to have already gone through and submitted my 4 chapters and my preliminary oral defense and IRB by the time March 15th hits and apply for graduation. Y'all, when I tell you that, oh yeah, it's happening like next month. It's happening real quick. When I tell you this challenge is about to be upside down and next week is spring break, I don't know if I'm gonna make it's gonna happen one or two ways. Either I'm gonna have two graduation parties, one when I'm done anyway, or I'm just gonna have, well, if I don't make the March 15th deadline, it's fine because I'm not gonna be too far off. I know that much. Um, we need to have a live chat party with Boss Dog. I know, for real. Um, but I'm either going to or I end up not making the March 15th deadline and I end up having two graduation parties because I'm like, we gonna have the party this year because I'm class of 2025, and then we're gonna do another party when I actually walk the stage. That's where I'm at. What grade am I in? Oh, I'm a doctoral student. Professor by day, student by night. I got 2 masters and a bachelor's. I have way too much education, way too much. It just means I can teach a lot of college students. I know that much. And I am just waiting patiently because as soon as I'm done with this doctorate of psychology, I'll be teaching all kinds of psychology courses. I can't wait. Jada, she's as far as you can go in school. Listen, I thought I was done with the second master's. I'm not gonna lie. That master's wore me out. I don't know if it was because I was in public school at that point, but when I tell you those last few months I was in that degree, I was dragging like nobody's business. I could not wait to be done. And I was like, I'm done with school. I'm not going back. Um, I'm only in 3rd grade though. Did you hear me? Your graduation is the day before. Oh, yes. So, yes, your birthday is the day before the graduation application is due. So, but the official graduation is Is your birthday March 14th or May 31st? Because the actual like doctoral graduation or ceremony is like Friday, May 31st. And then we have the hooding ceremony like the next day on June the 1st. So I think that's how it works. Um, but yeah, March 14th. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that's what I read. So let's hope and pray. Because really, at this point, I don't know how long it takes for IRB to push through. Some people say it can take a couple of weeks, but I told my advisor, I said, I don't know if you've ever worked with my chair. You literally just told us that 1 minute ago. Big 33 in the house. Okay. All right. 33. Right on. Right on. Right on. So we'll see. I told my advisor, I was like, have you met my chair? I'm like, because if you met her, like she has been pushing me from day one. Day one, like, okay, let's do this, let's get this done, blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't be surprised if I make it. I would not be surprised just because that's just how my chair is. And we're just going to be turning things around real quick. I don't know. But then again, I don't think I've received an email from her with like days and times and stuff like that for availability. She might have said, oh, she's not going to make it, so I'm not going to put in any effort. I don't know. That's also the other side of it. If she can subscribe to you real quick, or the other thing. We're taking over. Of course, anyone can subscribe, like, put on notifications. I don't know how I have a third grader in here. I'm listen, I don't even know. But you know what? I'm like, at least I'm slowly getting more people that are stateside, but a lot of the folks that follow, Kellen, what's up? A lot of the folks that follow, it's like I have a lot of people from India, US, and then UK. UK is slowly starting to pick up too. So I don't know. But my regulars is Boss Dog, D, Kellen. Y'all are like my regulars. And then Jada, I think you might be a regular too. The third graders are smart these days. And hello, T. I know they're smart, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that I mark on my videos, this is not for children. And I don't know how children get on here, but it's all good. I don't ever talk about anything I shouldn't be talking about. People saying that the dog is slowing down, and I say, no, he ain't. Nope. And Kayla too. Yes, can't forget about Kayla. Kayla, if you're watching the replay, we can't forget about you. She's a regular. So, yes, I don't know. I have a young following, and I appreciate it. No time to slow down. No. You're only 33. You still have plenty of energy. Trust me. Trust me. That's right. That's because we cute and young, D. That's what it is. I'm like, if people only knew, I'll be 42 this year. And I have to remind myself because I have a younger sibling. And I'm like, how old is he? Okay, that's how old I'm going to be. Because I'm like, I'm not 30 something. But yeah, a lot of sugar in the tank. That's funny. But anyways, so I feel like I'm about to up the challenge for like the next 7 days to just start getting this paper together. I have to. I know life goes by fast, especially when you got kids or you have a lot of children around you. I have a lot of great nieces and nephews and stuff like that. And I'm just like, how do I have a great nephew that is turning 20? Is he already 20? Anyways, Kellen, you have no idea. I was just 28 yesterday. I know. I know. Exactly. I was talking with the only time that this dog is slowing down is when I'm 50. Hey, and you don't really slow down like that at 50. I'm just saying, I feel like I was just in preschool killing it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Um, yeah, no. I feel like it's kind of wild to me. There's people that I met when we moved to Arizona back in 2010, like the first time. And there's people I met in 2011, and I'm like, can you believe we've known each other 14 years? Like, we were young pups, like, we were still in our 20s, like, blowing on our late 20s. It was crazy. None of us had kids, and we were all like young in our marriage. Like, I think I was the only one that was married for 5 years. Everybody else was like 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. So, boss dog, not even then. Man, I'm 50 this year and I'm as fuck. Hey, do you remember pep rallies and homecoming in high school? Oh my gosh. Yes, all those things. All of it. So, anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to be amping up um the challenge. I need to think about what am I going to do. I'm like low key thinking like, can I just start writing some parts of chapter 4, even if it's not, even though I have to like get everything approved, but I'm like, can I prep it? Like, I don't know what I can and can't do. Um, but I do want to amp up the challenge. I'm like for at least 7 days, amp it up during these last 45. That's where I met my wife. Nice. I still haven't changed my profile picture. Kellen, you got to get with the program. Change your profile picture. Do you got kids? Cause you look like you went through some stuff, a lot of stuff. Uh, was like we like Batman. No, I don't have any children. We raised our great niece for 10 years. So, yeah. The tired look on this face is after literally driving for 3 days straight in the state of Arizona. Uh, uh-oh, D. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I see where this is going. I see it. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put... Oh, nice. At a homecoming game? That's cool. I was at a gotta learn the multiplication. Go to bed at 10. Okay, Jada, this is the real question. How are you in third grade on YouTube with adults? That is a fun memory. She was the captain of the cheerleaders, and I was just a bad boy. Oh my gosh, that's a fun story. Boss Dog, what kind of content are you gonna put out? Because I went to like I subscribed to your channel, but I'm like, what's your plan? I'm just curious. Or are you just like someone who consumes YouTube but don't necessarily plan to put out like any content? I'm not really doing anything at this time. Got it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm subscribed, so whenever you post something, then definitely supporting. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Exactly. We appreciate those that support us. This algorithm stuff is no joke. Dee and I talk about it all the time. Um, it was always tragedy when the scream glitch. I got a live idea like that you could do. I don't do fashion. I think you might want to go with another channel, Miss Jada. It's always tragedy when the stream glitches. I know. I know. It really sucks. Good night, Jada. No, we all have typos. Trust me. Oh my gosh, Dee, here you go. Did y'all kiss under the bleachers? Of course. Of course. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I need to figure out what am I eating. I'm not like starving. Um, I think I'm just gonna have like a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know about you guys, but like when I have to travel for days and days and days, I just I don't mind eating out. I just don't like eating out 24/7. And when you have to eat out like all day, every day, some people think that that's probably nice, but I'm telling you, it gets old. And so now I'm like, I'm not exactly starving, but this is not going to fare well if I don't figure out something now versus later. So I think I'm just going to have a peanut butter sandwich. Because I don't have any jelly. And even if I did, I think I would still just have a peanut butter sandwich. I wonder what this large dog of mine is doing outside. And in the boys' locker room. Oh my. I bet it was a smelly boys' locker room and she must have really been in love with you. Okay, Jada, thanks for letting me know. Guys, I'm thinking about for applying for colleges. I'm wondering if you guys have suggestions. Okay, your sister's 29. Cool. You don't care about the smell. Well, where are you thinking about going, Jada? Or not Jada, Kellen? Or where do you want to go or what do you want to study? It really just depends on where you want to study. And before applying, I would figure out if the institution is offering like the degree that you want, like what's the college. That's where I would start with, like, what would you want to study for at least 2 years of your life? And then figuring out in your state if it's better to go like community college first and then university. It just depends also how you're planning to fund your education. Are you looking into like HBCUs or like tribal colleges or other colleges. I'm just throwing that out there because sometimes people don't know that these colleges don't or these colleges exist. Um, always wanted to go to FAU. Oh yeah. Ooh, you like to be a teacher for SPED. I love teaching and helping people learn. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Um, I'm an early childhood SPED teacher by trade, or I trained in it, but I've been in early childhood for over 25 years. So, um, D, oh my gosh. Initially, when I started my college journey, because I was in Texas, I started at Angelo State University. But I actually wasn't I didn't major in teaching. I was an art major studying graphic design. Um, oh my gosh, I can't even. Yeah, I think I had a student go to UMass, just graduated from there. I'm trying to remember, what did she study? Um, yeah, but I definitely think, I mean, just do a campus tour too, you know? Definitely do a campus tour and check it out and see if it's what you like, you know? D, I can't handle your comments. Oh my gosh. I would see what their education department has to offer and see what their SPED department has to offer. And then what grade level of special ed are you wanting to be in? That's the other thing. Yeah. D is a character, Kellen. I think she told me that you checked out her videos too. Sneak your girlfriend into the dorm room. Oh my gosh. I was a residential assistant my sophomore year of college, and that's when I knew I wanted to be a teacher. Because I felt like I was, now mind you, I was 19, but at that point I had been like taking care of kids since I was 12. Um, I felt like I was taking care of a bunch of kids. And that's when I decided I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. I never became a kindergarten teacher, but I worked in early childhood SPED and then social work as well. So, oh my gosh, Kellen. Yeah, most of my years in early childhood has been working with birth to 5, mainly young 3s to 5. And before I left the classroom, I did early childhood special education. Um, I didn't sneak my boyfriend into the dorm room. No. Believe it or not, I like to follow rules. I really like to follow rules, and I'm always scared I'm going to get caught. So I don't want to like break anything. Um, yeah, I have a story, but I don't want to be sharing that on the internet. And it's more or less like when I was in high school. So I definitely am not going to put that out there because we're both married people. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. And especially since my channel I have the youth that are following me. So I'm like, I can't talk about these things. I'm the same way about rules. I mean, I like to follow them, and I feel guilty if I'm breaking them. So I just can't do it. The guilt alone just, it hurts my soul too much. So I just prefer not to break them. And like I said, when I was a residential assistant, oh my gosh, Those kids, those 18-year-olds, like I said, I was only 19, but they were stressing me out between the alcohol they were sneaking in and the boys and all of that. I was like, girls, y'all can't get a room? Jeez. No. But I know from like co-eds, like for one, I was in an all-girl dorm, so you couldn't sneak anybody in if you tried. I mean, you could try, but it was hard. Um, but I had like friends that lived in co-ed, so then it made it easier. You didn't have to do all that sneaking around. You could just go into their dorms and hang out if that's what you chose to do. But that was not my preference in life. I was there to learn. Oh my gosh, boss dog, you say the craziest things. And Jaden and her sister are just here for all the entertainment. A question you need an answer. No. Okay. Um, wow. I still don't know how we get third graders on lives, but it's fine. It's late too. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish eating my sandwich. I need to work on this presentation for tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about open source textbooks and oh, we so believe you, Jada. Gee, I can't do this with you. This is why I got to get off of here. If I was there, my girlfriend would stay with me in the dorm room. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Killing it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I think it's okay, Jada, for y'all to get off the live if the content that we are talking about is not appropriate for a third grader. Even though I mark on my channel, this content is not for kids. Oh my gosh. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't think the live is being highlighted on YouTube kids. Uh-oh. D, you see we got another one in the chat. So I'm going to sign off. Oh my gosh. I'm getting off here. This is too much. I think everybody's being hijacked. D, that's crazy, but probably right. I'm signing off. We got people asking, looking for a black woman. I don't know if we got a third grader on the line. And Boss Dog keeps asking us about what's going on in the dorm rooms. I don't know, but I'm like, whether we got a 60-year-old or 8-year-old, I'm like, we can't be talking about all this stuff. Y'all went rogue tonight. But then again, I'm like, maybe Boss Dog is being intentional. No help here. Not that kind of content. I don't understand this YouTube algorithm. Thank you for subscribing. I really don't understand where the people are coming from. When I tell you I don't understand it, I'm like, Either people are goal oriented. I feel like Kellen, D, Kayla, and I don't know about Boss Dog because I don't know if you're working on goals and stuff. I'm like, I only know of like 3 subscribers that actually might be listening to that content. Everyone else, I'm like, I don't even know. No, I can't help you. Amon. Can't help you there. I can't help you. I don't know what to do. Good night, Boss Dog. Thanks for joining. All right, guys. It's been 40 minutes. I'm out. Good night. Kellen, I'm glad we were able to catch up. Tell us when you do a visit to UMass. Later, D. I'll catch you in the DMs. Good night. Oh my gosh.